Why is it called A to Z?
Because it covers all bases. That's why I call it the A to Z. Covers everything. Because you can ride this, as you've just proven, as a 20, ride it as a quad, you can ride it as a thruster, and it will work in any fin setup.
Yeah, well, for me, this board, actually, when I put it in the water and just look at it sitting on the water, it's just got a beautiful curve. And then having the roundness of the tail, which is something I've not often had, is a really seamless kind of board. It just feels like the rocker fits in really well, and being 5'10", it fits everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not too long for a pockety wave like we have around here. And then just, of course, this 20 setup, twins being probably my favourite feeling board, favourite fin setup, is just the magic combo really for me. And it's quite narrow really back here.
Yeah.
It's quite narrow in the tail, but just the curve in the board, and then, you know, the smaller size of it, it just fits everywhere. It's skatey, really, really controllable, and feels like some kind of like Bertelsmann sort of feeling, you know, but it holds, like it's not fat, chunky and soft rails or anything, you know. It's like, it's a high performance board, but it's got a really amazing turning ability, really awesome turning ability. You know, all the freedom back here of having no third fin or no other two back fins, just it loosens it up. But yeah, like I said, those thin rails, that's a pretty thin rail for someone my size, I think.
Lucky you've been losing some weight.
Yeah, lucky I've been fasting and I'm just a shadow of my former self. But it's a really magic board, and that rocker does feel good. It's a little more rocker, than what we used to have.
A lot more.
Which feels good to me. It still feels fine. Gives you a good look at the tail shape. You know, it's pretty narrow back here, but it comes out. I don't know. It's kind of like a good combo because it's just these two fins. It's like a pretty magic combo, really. You know, these loosen it up, and this tightens it up. And like we were saying, you know, there's concave in it, but it's not radical back there. But
very subtle.
Yeah, you can see it, but it's not extreme. You know, there's other boards where we have way more concave than this.
Yeah. I'll work on some more of those.
It's a magic one for the points and the beaches. Actually, I've had this on some longer waves, and it's just flew, like really fast, really fun. And then just in the beaches, the smaller size of it fits in everywhere. I've been riding this out the front here, and it's just been a blast in little peaks.
And looking at the
deck's
holding
up well. You know, when you surf these sort of boards in all the beachies, and you're doing a lot of landing, you know, airs, floaters, whatever, where you're really pushing it and stomping on the tail, it's holding up really well. Yeah, no, it's been ridden a lot. It's all I've been riding lately. Even in times where I probably wouldn't have chose to ride this.
Yeah.
I've ridden it just because I'm like, oh, I wonder how far I can push it, and it's just gone great. Eco mower. It's called a Noah. Has no job well. But we've got more important things to talk about, don't we? Like twin fins. Oh, I've had enough. That's about as much as I can handle. Let's go surfing. Motorbike history.
Because it never goes anywhere.
It's really good. This is the Eco bike. It's the quietest bike in the world. Ah, that was a good ride.
Does that ever go anywhere?
It's going nowhere fast.